supposed to be chilling. I'm supposed to be calming down with the whole I want this person dead thing. Instead, it seems like I've been doubling down on that statement, and I should stop. I really should stop saying this. But it's kind of the only villainous thing I'm really saying. And by villainous, let's see, there's a very, very small percentage of the population that would actually consider that to be a villainous statement. Now, honestly, I do think more people would be like, you probably shouldn't say that, it's not very nice. But a lot of people definitely feel the same way as me, so I'm not sure how many people would defend the president right now. But I should not be talking about how I want him dead as often as I am. I was going to stop doing that, but then he pissed me off, and he's been doing that for a long time. Do you know when I developed anhedonia? It was in 2017. A very interesting year to develop something like this, and because it had nothing to do with Trump at all. It really didn't. It didn't. It just didn't. It had nothing to do with him. But some shit happened that year. A lot of shit happened that had nothing to do with him. But in hindsight, it's very, very hilarious that some of that shit happened when he was in office. Although there was something that happened before he was inaugurated, which I'm not going into because, yeah, I don't think I should say that. I just don't think I should say that. But let's just say that I've experienced rage. But let's say that. Yeah, rage. You know, it's infamous for being something that you can't really control. How about I continue? I wanted to have this on screen, and because Alistair, you've been upstaged. One sequel later, and you've been upstaged. You've been upstaged, and you will deal with it. Anyway. Okay. Kaiba. Right. I've already gone through the scene album. I just wanted that to be on screen. Because I'm obsessed. I'm still obsessed even though I've calmed down a little bit. It's just, I'm still obsessed. Anyway, let's move on, shall we? Arg, where are those goons who stole Yugi's cards? You know, in real life, I'd rather be friends with Joey than Kaiba. But I insulted Joey earlier, and that is definitely not something I would do in real life. I mean, Joey's a better person, just honestly, objectively, he's just a better person. Arg, where are those goons who stole Yugi's cards? Look, that's... It's Rex and Weevil. Don't tell me those are the ones. Don't tell me they're the ones who stole the Egyptian god cards. I don't think they are, but Weevil... I don't know. He seems like the kind of person that would do that. I mean, not like he's stolen anything else, and you know, not like Joey wouldn't remember that time that Weevil threw cards off a boat. Though from a writing direction, I think that was a good move. That doesn't mean I defend Weevil, but it was definitely a good move to throw Exodia off a boat. I mean, you don't want the main protagonist to always win with Exodia. That's boring. And that's boring. And then some bastard comes in with an Exodia deck, and I decide I want him to die. And I laugh when he does. And I even bring out the cake. Oh yes, that was such a fun death to watch. You know, I'm going to be honest with all of you. Is it possible for someone to die right in front of me and I'm not fazed? I don't care at all. It doesn't even traumatize me. I think there is a case to be made that there is an exception, that one person could die right in front of my face and I wouldn't be that traumatized by it. Unless it was murder. If it was murder, I would be traumatized, but if nature just did its thing, I don't think I would be traumatized much. And then I'm just like, yeah, what am I doing? I'm just doubling down on things and I'm just like, I really should not keep saying this. I really should not keep saying this. I know that. But I'm just so mad. You guys just don't understand. I want to do something. I want to do more. But I can't. That's driving me insane. Let's hope I never actually go insane. The age of destruction is here. Bitch, you don't get to announce that. I decide when the age of destruction is here. The age of destruction is not here because I say it's not. Yes, that's right. My word is law. I know exactly when the age of destruction is supposed to take place. And you can't just announce it like that because you're just full of shit. You're full of shit. And by the way, I'm in the middle of a villain arc. Or what I would consider to be a villain arc. Meanwhile, I'm not really the best villain out there. The only villainous thing I've said is I want one person in particular to die. And it's not like I'm alone in that regard. Though most of those people aren't going to be as tasteless about it as me, so there's that. But really, by itself, I'm not saying kill him. I'm saying don't. No, that's nice. That's way too nice. No, do not kill him. Just let him die normally. Let nature take his final breath, and I want him to die while he's in pain. Make it excruciating, but natural, because death can be quite painful naturally. No murder required. No laws broken at all. Just you're old and you oh my god. Okay, I think I need to tone things down a bit. I know that I keep saying this and I don't. But it's really to drive the point home, you know? And also because I'm just very, very tired that he's still alive. Oh god, dude, why? Why? Listen, I can be a villain in other ways. I can go back to talking about Vector. That would be better. That would be more entertaining. Okay, no. How about I don't? I can just decide to insult Spectre in the next event. Just really dig it in hard. You know, I really just want Spectre to suffer. You know, it would have been nice to see him die on screen. Wait. Hold on. Soon your souls will be offered to the great beast. Our souls? Who's there? Show yourself. We are the ones who wields the light of the Orichalcos to cleanse this world. This world cannot be cleansed, Raphael. It just can't. I've seen it for myself. It cannot be saved. We are the three guardians of Doma. Okay, sure. Sure. So I hear that you're into older women, Valon, or how do I say your name? I don't know. Right now, I'm currently too busy being a bitch. 3? Do you know how to count? Because I only see 2 of you. Yeah, because the other one is busy, Joey. The other is on a special mission. Right. Right. Is it to make sure Pegasus is dead? I'm not sure you need to go that far just to double check. Honestly. The Egyptian god cards don't belong to you. Sorry to disappoint you, but they serve a new master now. No, they really don't. But if you think you've got what it takes to win back your Egyptian god cards, face your foe. Which one? I've been waiting for you, Yukimoto. Or should I say, the Pharaoh? No way! How does he know about the Pharaoh? Good question considering the time gap. My name is Goromo. I possess something that you want. The 3 Egyptian god cards. And you don't, do you? Because when you were defeated, I didn't hear a word about the 3 Egyptian god cards coming back. And you possess something that I desire. Your soul. Listen closely, for I'll only say this once. The Egyptian gods possess a power far more dangerous than you could ever understand. I'd suggest you hand them over before someone gets hurt. Too late for that, Pharaoh. I'm well aware of their ancient powers. If you want them back, you'll have to face me in a duel. And here's Kaiba. I don't know the context for being here, but sure. I think Alistair's just weird. Seto. Kaiba boy! Mokuba boy! How lovely to see you again! I think it's funny that Alistair took the time to research Pegasus' mannerisms. He's just that thorough. All to get his revenge. I'd be more thorough than him, though, if I was in his position. I'd be much more thorough. I'd be worse. I'd be even more mean and cruel. I would be a complete... Okay, no one needs to hear this. I know you're the one who's been ruining my reputation by alerting... I know you're the one who's been ruining my reputation by starting this monster scare. Ruining your reputation? Really? Really? So, let me get this straight. Did you send Pegasus to an island so he could make up for what he did? Not here, just, back in season 1. Bitch, you did this shit to my company, so go investigate, or I will destroy you. Okay, that doesn't make any logical sense. I'm sure Kaiba has more important things to worry about. He is running a company and actually doing his job. Unlike someone else that I will not name. You made it look like dual monsters are taking over the world, just to get some attention. How would Pegasus do this? Just asking you. because I have no idea how Pegasus would do this. Do you honestly believe that? Or are you honestly afraid to admit that these duel monsters are real? I don't believe in your magic tricks, and I certainly don't believe in real monsters. What are you talking about, Kaiba? Humans exist. You don't think humans are monsters, Kaiba? What happened to Alistair? What happened to him? Do you not think that was monstrous? Do you not think that was awful and very cruel of this species? Just starting wars and making each other suffer? And you don't believe in real monsters. Okay, sure. I don't know what you were doing when darkness attacked, but I don't really care. You're still trying to get away with that I don't believe in magic speech? Yes, because this is the dub. This is the dub, so they try to be faithful to the dub and how it was. Which I don't appreciate. Don't censor shit. Don't censor shit! Or I will be very, very mad. Do you understand? I oppose censorship. I oppose it and I will fight against it. I will do it. I will do it even if it kills me. Even if it kills me. I will fight against censorship. Not for this franchise exactly, but in general, I will fight to make sure that we do not get censored. Well, okay, I'm doing a terrible job of that, but I am in the fight. Fuck this president. Fuck it, wait. Pegasus, you're the president of a company, right? Or at least Kaiba is. I'm insulting Kaiba right now. For what? Being rich. I'm mad at Kaiba for being rich. That doesn't make sense. Oh god. Yeah, I'm mad at rich people, so I'm just going to be mad at Kaiba now. Well, Pegasus is also rich. And also, when was the last time I said I was mad at Chaz? Never? I don't think I don't think I ever said that. You're still trying to get away with that I don't believe in magic speech. What? And don't you realize what's happening is all your fault? Okay, alright, you're sus. You're sus. You did all this research just to be this sus. Vote him off shit. Vote him off shit, he's the imposter. What do you mean by that? Kaiba, don't you realize this isn't Pegasus? He wouldn't talk to you like that, bro. If you want to know, then defeat me in a duel. Fine. Unlike our last duel, it's you who's going to suffer. Ah, yes, the things that happen when you can no longer cheat. Who knew I'd get to destroy you twice in one lifetime? Right. Who told you about the first time? Anyway, that's it for now. I started rambling way too much. I will not be forgiven for that because I did not have to go on that long tangent. I'm honestly, I don't think I can be controlled right now because I'm just that mad. And if anyone needs to listen, I may not be doing as much, but I can at least show off how mad I am until the rest of this country is just as pissed as me. I'm waiting, Republicans. Do you have a humiliation kink? I think you guys do. Except maybe Vance. I don't think he does. I think he's just waiting until he gets to win. Well, fuck you, bitch. I'm doing research and let's see. Impeach and convict Vance now. Oh wait, that can't happen yet. My bad. I'm going to just end the video